Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm speaking loudly. Alright, so the reason for this little update video here, there has been a question that came up, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer that for you right about now. Alright, so I had a question about what's hanging on my AC unit, and it's this little piece of paper right here. Alright, let's get a closer look at it. I tried to make a video a while back about it, but didn't really like the way it turned out. So let's try it again, shall we? Alright, so I had the brilliant idea to make some kind of air direction device. Very simple. I made this in about a half hour, an hour or so, a while back. I think a week or two ago, maybe. All it is a 1/4 inch plywood on both sides and construction paper. And this is just a mock-up, by the way. This is not. I'm kind of using this as a kind of a template and kind of testing it out and seeing how I like it. And so far it's great. Obviously what it's doing is directing the air from the AC unit, and it directs it down this little guy here, and it directs it down into the bed area, because what happens with these units, or with these road treks, with that AC being right there like that, all that nice cool air is being rushed forward toward the front of the vehicle, and it doesn't do much down there in the bed. So sometimes, man, it just got unbearable for me. And I tried using those flexible 4-inch. I tried to use one of those 4-inch flexible tubes, and I had a problem with airflow, because those things have a bunch of ridges in it. It's not really smooth, so the ridges kind of act as a I don't know, like kind of like speed bumps, you could say, for the airflow. And so I wanted to make something that is a lot smoother. And this has fallen a couple times now, so there's a couple little dents in the paper. But again, this is just a mock-up, so I like it. I'm going to be, of course, at some point, I might do it during the winter or something to have it ready for next summer. But I'm going to be doing some modifications to it. Again, this was just a little test to see how well it would do. And testing to see if I want it to be solid like this, or do I want it to be able to collapse. So I got some ideas. Right now I'm using duct tape. In the future it'll be magnets. I got a little vent here, directional vent, because when I first started using it, I had no way to direct the airflow, so it would all come straight down to my hip area, and it would actually get so cold on that one part of my body that I'd have to get the heavier blanket out. Matter of fact, yeah, it works that well where I had to get the heavier blanket so that I could keep a little warm, because so much airflow was barreling down on me on that one section. So with that, all it is again, I took a trip to the junkyard, and this is the passenger side of my van. Actually, it's this vent right there. It's that exact same vent. Here's another one. I grabbed two of them because it looked like one of them was like a bluish color. It didn't look black. I wanted it to be black, but it might be from the sunlight barreling down on it for several years at the junkyard. So there we go. So that helps out a lot, directing that airflow, because now I can direct it, toward the other side where my head might be on this side. I can direct the air that way, and then by doing that, it still cools the back area because it's pushing that air around the walls and stuff. So there you go. That answers your question. I think it answers it pretty well. And it works very, very well. So I'm very happy with my decision on making that little thing real quick. Simple little thing. If you have any questions on, kind of like how I got the design or anything, I don't know. I guess you can ask me down below, but there's parts where I just held up the piece of wood to it and just kind of traced. Like for that piece right there, it's not completely straight, so I just held the piece of wood up and traced the top of the AC unit, because it has a little bit of a curve to it. So there you go. Yeah, I think that answers your question. Very simple. It's just construction paper, a little bit thicker than like printing paper, and then I just took Elmer's glue and a couple of paper staples, stapled it in place. For now, I just taped this little thing on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. For now, I just put some tape on there. So yeah, so that's version 1.0 or some crap. I don't know what to call it. But like I said, it's just a little mock-up. I will be making a permanent one. It won't be permanent stuck to it, but it'll be one that's going to hold up a lot better to every day-to-day thing. So there you go. Another sweet idea for you guys. Go ahead and use it. I'm not going to patent that one. Yeah. Hey, you might know. I don't know. I don't know if you know. I know I'm not going to patent that one, but I do got an idea that I'm going to be getting patented pretty soon, I hope. I've been telling a couple people here and there about my idea. I've told Howie Roll. So Howie, if you're watching, I just now let everybody know that I told you about the idea I had. So I don't think you'll take my idea anyway. But yeah, me and him have talked about it, and he tells me that I should definitely move forward on it. I always tend to have like I wouldn't say put myself down, but I have doubts sometimes on the idea. But the couple people that I have told about, they all think that it's a very good idea and that I should go ahead and move forward on it. I've already contacted a lawyer. They want a shitload of money. They want $700 something just to do a search on it. So I'm trying to do all the investigation work myself, seeing if I even need to do a search, because if I think I just go to the patent office, I think I could just, I think they do a search before they authorize the patent or before you get qualified for the patent. So I'm not really even sure if I need to do a search before I do that. I mean, to get the patent, it's only maybe $200-300 from the patent office itself. Doing a search like that, I can see if it's a 20-page long patent note, because the patent office charges for each page, each paper, explaining your patent or your idea. With mine, it's so simple. It's going to be like one page, maybe even just a square of that page. So if it was more complicated, I can see getting a lawyer and paying that much, because a real complex patent is going to cost more than $700 something. But my little idea, I think I can just go ahead and just take it right to the patent office and go from there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave that at that. I didn't think I was going to get into all the whole patent discussion, but it did. It happened. Yep. But yeah, I definitely wanted to answer that question and show you guys that. Like I said, I wanted to show you earlier on in the week, but I didn't like the way the video turned out, so I didn't upload it for you guys. But I think this one turned out pretty well. If you think so as well, hit the thumbs up for me. and leave a comment if you like, or a question. See ya.